Lurk. Let's go. Not gonna lie, I haven't had too much success against Lurk as a Poro gamer. Or about I think Poro Cannon's honestly not terrible. Elusive and tough. Tough is pretty good. Obviously can't play around 1, but not bad. Don't think I'm actually a big fan of the Talia card back. Not gonna lie. Tough and Challenger. Okay. I could just pass through, see what he does. These are both like decent keywords, but I'd rather just see if there's anything I can do. So like I can challenge that, but it doesn't clear anyways, so not super worth. Getting tough into play seems good though. Maybe like a 3-3 blocker next round. Not bad. Or 3-4, sorry. She would trade that, but gonna guess with all the predict stuff, there's gonna be some shenanigans that happen that mean that a lot of stats are gained, and well, we're not in the best spot ever, probably. Or just a whole lot of predicting. Maybe trying to set some pike stuff up. Yeah. Okay, so for the best. Good stuff. Yeah, it's tough again on another Poro bot. Interesting. That's probably fine. I could just take the open attack, but I think if we have two 4 attack Poros with tough, that's kind of a good look. 4-3. Big Nana. Should be okay. I can't use like the pike spell here to clear, so that should be okay. Kind of chunky boys, actually. So lurk buff means it just goes off. Predict, okay. We ideally just play Heart of the Fluff and we ideally just play like Heart of the Fluff and win next round. So ignoring the board is probably the best for us and just playing stuff. As we kind of just slap that in, I believe, win. Elusive, I can jam Overwhelm on it too for fun. But I think at this point we just let them do the damage that he wants, and then we kind of just do our stuff. I haven't played with Lurk myself yet, but my understanding is there isn't anything that says, hey guys, I have the rally effect online, so I'm thinking this should just be good enough. Potentially easiest Heart of the Fluff lethal in my entire life. Classic 24-25 elusive. No big deal. Well played, amigo. Full free attack though. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so 24-25 Heart of the Fluff on turn 6 is pretty good. Vibram. So my little guys early game kind of suck. I think I just hard mode for the stacks probably. Nice. That and like Aurora Pirellius is probably fine. Might be like a little bit too slow. I'm just not exactly sure what Vibram really looks like. Let's hold the daring. I don't think it really matters that much. Oh. Poro gamer. I mean, I'll play, you know, if you're a Poro gamer, I'll, you know, play a Poro with you. Fun. Take my 1 damage. Vi kind of makes sense, I guess. It's just like a decent card. You do end up like generating units with like Lonely Poro, so I guess that makes sense in a sense. Ask, I think. Challenger's okay. I don't think that's what I wanted the Poro about though. Maybe actually good enough, but I think I'm just gonna pass it. Take my stacks plus other cards this round to see what the buff is now. Fearsome and tough. Kind of like tough. Could also just go elusive, attack for 4 as well. Be better. You know, elusive for 4 is kind of nice, and I can slam double Poro bot next round. Maybe do that. It's creative, right? So he doesn't have a Daring Poro in hand. Whee! Never gonna make that noise again in my life. Mystic. Double Mystic. My friends, please be gentle. Be very gentle, please. That's gonna feel very good. And not at all. Big Sag. I think we just dropped both the Poro bots now though, and then Fabled Poro in the heart of the fluff. I feel like the curve's probably just pretty straightforward at this point. Obviously for Jelliward has a lot of options to just make it so heart of the fluff is not good. But our hand's kind of just saying one thing, so I think we just do that one thing our hand says, which is play Heart of the Fluff and then Fabled Poro and do stuff. Ooh, that's kind of nice because we can have a an elusive card as well here now for the Heart of the Fluff. Kind of a good rule. Not like super likely we get it off of just 3, so yeah. Adding like an additional 2 keywords here is really nice.
Vi stands for violence.
Except for it's now dead basically every time, but you know, that's the thing. Regen Lifesteal, Challenger Augment, Elusive. Kinda cool. Can value trade this maybe, I don't know. It's not like super relevant, but it does do something. That's fine. If he doesn't open, we can just slam the Heart of the Fluffs. HP wise, we will be healthy enough to not die here. Otherwise, we can just like redevelop with the Lonely Poro, Daring, and then Heart of the Fluff next round. We should be okay, assuming no freeze again. But we do have enough HP, so yeah, that's fine. No Mighty Poro, okay. I am cool with that. Yeah, I mean, I don't win in 1 round, so I think I should actually just like develop the small guys here and then Heart of the Fluff next round. Definitely not the best keywords here, I'll tell you that much. But we have Elusive, so that's good. Overwhelm, okay. Because this is created, I think it's worth playing. And then just delete like, I guess it's 2-2 over the 2-1 maybe? I'm not sure. I guess we should ask if we can win first. 16. I mean, we definitely have lethal if this connects, but it's a little bit sketchy. I do get elusive already, and I already get challenge, so I can just get rid of the 2-1 here for extra stats. And Omega Big Heart of the Fluff. Always works. 20 damage. With 5 trillion keywords. Spell Shield one's kind of really nutty, right? It's still Archer, right? Which works. Icefield Archer or any other type of freeze effect like that from a play unit, but it's gonna have to be like a bumper spell into the burst speed freeze here. Which, I mean, they will have time for, right? Because we do have to attack, so. But, I mean, easy Poro turn 7 OTK every time. So nice. I haven't played that many games, but there's really been a lot of just not hushing going on, I guess. It's kind of poor English, but no hush means Heart of the Fluff is kind of cool. So, big fan of that. A real-life deep player. Oh my god. I don't think I keep that, but it's maybe actually a time and place where I could. I think I'll drop the Daring Port too, honestly. See, Lonely instead, not bad. Not hard already, nice. A little bit of a weird one because this deck actually can deal with the Heart of the Fluff. Which is, I mean, it's not terrible, right? It's fine that they can. It's just a little bit off. Let's take my damage. Playing off curve here is... We get Plunder online, I guess. It is a little bit weird, though. I'm kind of okay with it. Ooh. Is this like the Giga Fast one then? It'd be like the Omega Giga Fast one. Here's some Scout. That's kind of sick. Scarab. Gonna be a lot of tossing with that one. Cool. I probably want to play a Porobot over the Daring Poro next round. This is pass shooting. Take a bump. Take damage, it's fine. Really care too much about that. What about mass stats and have good keywords is the idea, I think, here. 4 Poros on. They can play Daring Poro, Fabled Poro on 5, and then on 6 Heart of the Fluff, and hopefully win with the attack. I am 1 spell mana off of being able to play the snacks, so it's not very good. So I want a snack for sure. I'll Fabled Poro next rounds. Having no spell mana is a little bit awkward here, I think, but okay with it. Okay, that's fine. Look at an attacking, which kind of sucks. Lifesteal doesn't really matter. It's the fact that they're 3/4s. Let's play cards. Yeah. Do we OTK though? Probably not, right? We do 2, 4, 6, 9. 9 plus 3, 12 plus 5, 17. So it's not an OTK. He wants that block to happen. It gives him more tossing. I'm not too sure how I feel about that. I might just be better to pass, but use that even. It's not very good. So my elusive card dies unless I play Troll Chant. I don't believe it's gonna roll Barrier. I think I'd still like to play the Poro over the Troll Chant, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Might get baited into not killing elusive card. Oh, that's good for us. Oh. I mean, we have exact lethal in theory now. In practice, a card will likely be played to prevent that, but in theory, we have exact lethal here. So in theory, we should win. In practice, Vengeance maybe can't runate, but Vengeance / other things happens. Actually, 1 over, sorry, not exact. Some decent keywords. Yeah, I would not complain about them too much. Maybe I don't think you run Riptide main deck. I know this is a thing later on usually with Nautilus in the deck when he's flipped, but oh. Okay, well I don't kill him through that unfortunately. But we do get a buff and do stop putting the 2. Okay. So I mean 2 is not lethal, but it is 2, which is good. I mean, I'm not going to have the challenger on the Poro guaranteed for next attack phase, but still, it's fine. I'll also probably be deep. So some scary stuff might happen. Scout. Regen. I kind of want to play Troll Chance here as well, so it's a little bit off. Depending on what happens, obviously. Aurelius can give us nothing really that nuts. I think we should just play cards here over doing other things. Pull the 3/4. Oh, max that one. Okay. Goes to 3. Not even like that big of a deal to chant, but I think it's something. Okay, so that's just so the spell shield's popped and then be able to just kill this next round, which kind of sucks. Unfortunately, couldn't full block everything, right? So it's not really a thing to do that. Should pass. If this gets elusive, it's kind of good, right? No challenge, right? Yeah, no challenge. It says fearsome. No, it does not. Has overwhelm, I guess. Yeah. Maybe even playing cards is just bad, honestly. I was considering looking for like an elusive Poro.